Suddenly, everything you thought you knew about life feels like it's been turned upside down. Wealth is not always the answer. The weight of an unexpected inheritance can make you question the price of fortune. Can money truly buy peace? With riches comes the realization that sometimes the hardest battles are fought in silence, in the heart. Just when you think life can't surprise you anymore, the universe drops a fortune in your lap, followed by an even bigger test. The road to wealth isn't just paved with gold, it's laced with the uncertainty of how to navigate this new world. What would you do with everything you've ever dreamed of until the dream turns into a nightmare you didn't expect? Wealth may change the world around you, but it never changes the person you see in the mirror. Inheriting a fortune doesn't erase the struggles we face inside. It just amplifies the questions we can no longer avoid. Fortune doesn't come with a manual, and sometimes it brings more chaos than clarity. We often imagine what we would do with wealth, but never anticipate how it might change who we are. A sudden inheritance doesn't only change your bank account, it shakes your very foundation of what's real and meaningful. When the world hands you more than you've ever dreamed of, it's easy to forget that the most important things in life are still free. The shock of a huge fortune often comes hand in hand with the realization that with great wealth comes great responsibility. Life may offer you everything you've ever wanted, but it also tests your soul in ways you never imagined. What you thought was a blessing can sometimes reveal itself as the greatest challenge of your life. Wealth doesn't fix everything. Sometimes it opens doors to problems you never knew existed. Inheriting wealth is more than a financial change. It's a personal transformation you can't prepare for. A fortune may change your life, but it never changes the human experience of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. We spend our lives wishing for more, but when more comes, it forces us to confront what truly matters. With great fortune comes the weight of unspoken expectations, the ones you place on yourself and those you inherit from others. A sudden windfall makes you realize that money can't fill the gaps of the heart, only decisions do. Inheriting wealth might make the world seem easier, but internally, it brings more confusion than certainty. It's easy to imagine how wealth would change your life, but you can't predict how it changes your soul. Money is a tool, but without purpose, it becomes a heavy burden that forces you to question everything. When your world is suddenly full of abundance, the silence inside can be louder than the riches around you. The challenge isn't acquiring wealth, it's keeping your soul intact while the world around you changes. Fortune changes the outside world, but it's up to you to decide what it does to your inner world. Life may surprise you with unexpected blessings, but those blessings often come with tests you weren't prepared for. Inheriting riches isn't always the dream you imagined. Sometimes it's the reality that scares you more than anything. Wealth doesn't fix what's broken inside. It only reveals what was already there. You may think fortune will fill the emptiness inside, but it often exposes deeper questions about who you truly are. The fortune you inherit may change your reality, but it doesn't change your humanity. Life with wealth can feel like a beautiful dream until the unthinkable happens and forces you to wake up. The true test of fortune isn't how much you have, it's how you handle what it reveals about yourself. When life hands you everything you ever dreamed of, you often realize the things that matter can't be bought. Inheriting a fortune doesn't just change your lifestyle, it forces you to confront the meaning of everything. Money can buy many things, but it can't buy peace of mind when unexpected challenges arise. With wealth comes power, but it also brings a series of questions about what you really want out of life. Wealth doesn't shield you from life's storms, it just changes the way you experience them. You think you're prepared for wealth, but nothing prepares you for the emotional roller coaster that comes with it. Riches may open doors, but they can also close the doors to what you truly value in life. When your reality changes overnight, it's not just about the money, it's about the life you now have to navigate. Inheriting a fortune makes you realize that wealth comes with its own set of fears, doubts, and responsibilities. The greatest inheritance is not the money you receive, but the wisdom to know how to use it. When fortune knocks at your door, it brings more than riches. It brings the burden of making the right choices.